Hello everybody, today we are going to go over this Marimex Pool Thermometer. We are going to set up these two units and I'm going to share with you my tips based on experience, including a year-round use tip. So let's get going. First we'll start with this wireless receiver. The manual says to start with this one, so let's do that. According to manual, there are two AAA batteries that go in, and right after we put the batteries in, it starts reading. It's reading currently temperature on channel 1. I don't have anything set for channel 1. Channel 2 will be my pool thermometer, and channel 3 I should have a sensor set outside, and it is capturing data from a completely unrelated sensor because it's transmitting on the same frequency. So since we have this set up, let's now move to the pool transmitter. There are 3 leads. On this display lead right here, you can change temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit and vice versa. Likewise, on this switch you can change frequencies. So I have the switch set to number 2, which is in the middle. This side is channel 1, this side is channel 3. It's barely visible on the board, so I'm just keeping it in the middle. Once again, we are going to need 2 AAA batteries. You have to push them slightly to go in. There is also just one way how to put this piece back to the main unit, so you can't really make a mistake. Once it is in, we'll start with the display unit. And I tend to hold the display unit by the other hand because once it resets, sometimes it gives me an error and shows me completely incorrect temperature. Third lead. Let's close it tightly in case there is water around so that the water doesn't get inside. And right now my wireless receiver should be also reading from channel 2. So let's use this button to flip to channel 2. And it is reading the temperature. Okay. One thing to notice here, this little icon right here indicates that the receiver will be flipping through all the channels, 1, 2, 3, and it will just carry on doing that. So if you want this to stay on a specific channel, just press the button again. You can also use the maximum minimum to see the range. You can clear the memory, and you can also change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit and vice versa. So this really completes overview and setup of these two units. What I am going to do now that I'm outside of the pool season, I am going to put this transmitter into a well that I have outside because I want to be reading the temperature in that well. The transmitter should be operational until -20 degrees Celsius, which should be more than sufficient for the purpose I'm going to be using it for. Hopefully you did find the video helpful. Should you have any questions about the thermometer setup or any troubles, feel free to reach out in the comments below the video. Thank you very much.